Sairam. Dear children, welcome to part 5 of algebraic expressions and polynomials. Let's start today's session again with a beautiful story. There were 3 men working at a site building a wall. A passerby stopped. He asked the first man, "What are you doing?" The first person replied, "Don't you see? I am making a living. I've got a family to feed." The passerby then asked the second person, "What are you doing?" The second person replied, "Don't you see? I am laying bricks." Then the passerby asked the third person, "What are you doing?" The third person replied, "I am building a beautiful monument." Same work, but 3 different replies for it. What is the difference? Difference is in the perspective of 3 people. The difference is in the attitude towards work where these 3 people are concerned. So dear children, whatever work you are doing, please ensure that you have the right attitude towards it. It's better not to do that work if you are doing it with a lot of negativity. Let's start with today's class. In last session, we had started with division of polynomials, and we practiced division of a polynomial by a monomial. Here we are going to do little difficult questions, as I said. So before proceeding with any question, let us try to do a recapitulation of what is dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder in long division method. For example, if I have to divide 258 by 3, let's do the division. 3 8s are 24. We will subtract it. 5 minus 4 is 1. 8 will come down. 3 6 are 18. What is the remainder here? Remainder is 0. What do we call this term? 86 out here. 86 is the quotient. What do we call the number by which we are dividing? That is called a divisor. And this number which we are dividing, that is called dividend. You all know about it. So we have got dividend, and dividend will be equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. Divisor here is 3, quotient is 86, remainder is 0. Multiply 86 by 3, what do you get? 3 6 are 18, carry 1, 3 8 are 24 and 1 is 25. So is it equal to the dividend? Yes, our dividend is 258. So we are going to use the long division method for polynomials. Let us look at the question. We have to divide x square minus x plus 1 by x plus 1. First thing that you need to ensure is that your polynomial is written in descending order of its degree. Both the polynomial by which we are dividing and both dividend as well as divisor should be in decreasing order of their degrees. So power is 2, power is 1, power is 0 here. After ensuring that, then you start it. Here you have to look at the first term. First term is x and here also the first term is x. So by what should you multiply x that you get x square? We have to multiply this x by something so that we get x square. So yes, please think. By what should we multiply x that we get x square? This is quite easy. X needs to be multiplied by x only. Then only we will get x square. So let us multiply it by x. And when we multiply by x, let's see what are we going to get. X multiplied by x gives us x square. There is a plus sign in between and plus sign is here also. So 1 into x is x. If it is not clear, you can do it in the corner also. Multiply x plus 1 by x. X into 1 is x. Plus sign in between, x into x is x square. This is what we get. And that is what I have written out here. Now what is the next step? We need to change the signs. Once we change the signs, what happens? X square minus x square. So this gets cancelled. Here we have minus x minus x. What will be minus x minus x? It will be minus 2x. Same sign, it will get added up. But since both have got negative sign with them, so it will come minus 2x. Now we copy this. So plus 1 will be copied here. Now again, we have to see by what should we multiply x so that we get minus 2x. Just give it a thought. By what should we multiply x so that we get minus 2x? I am repeating it. By what should we multiply x so that we get minus 2x? We have to see the first terms. Again, this is simple. X needs to be multiplied with minus 2. Then only we will get minus 2x. So let us put minus 2 here. Now multiply x plus 1 by minus 2. What are you going to get? Multiply x plus 1 by minus 2. So minus 2 multiplied by 1 is minus 2. Minus 2 multiplied by x is minus 2x. So we get minus 2x minus 2. What is the next step? Next step is changing the signs. So minus becomes plus, minus becomes plus. After this, minus 2x and 2x gets cancelled. We are left with 3 out here. Let us now write down what is dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder in this particular question. Just do it. What is the dividend in this question? Dividend is x square minus x plus 1. What is the divisor? Divisor is the number by which we multiply. So here x plus 1. Quotient is x minus 2 and remainder is 3. Now quickly recheck the answer also. For rechecking, use dividend is equal to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. So divisor, our divisor is x plus 1 and quotient is x minus 2. Find it. What will it be? Yes, x multiplied by x gives us x square. X multiplied by minus 2 gives us minus 2x plus x minus 2. So we get x square minus x minus 2. And if you add the remainder in it, remainder is 3. So add the remainder in it. What will we get? We will get x square minus x plus 1. And is this your dividend? Yes, it is our dividend. Dividend is x square minus x plus 1. That means we have done it correctly. So you can recheck your answer in this way. Let us look at the next question. The first thing that we have to see is that both the dividend and the divisor, they are in descending order of their degrees. So x square minus 1, it is in descending order of its degree. 1 plus x, or should it be written x plus 1? If you look at it, x plus 1 and 1 plus x. Here degree is 1 and here degree is 0. Why? Because 1 can be written as x raised to the power 1 multiplied by x raised power 0, and here the power is 1. So we will be writing x plus 1 Now by what should you multiply x so that we get x square? This one is simple. Multiply x plus 1 by x. So what do we get? We get x square plus x. X multiplied by x is x square. X multiplied by 1 is x, and a plus sign will come in between. So put it here. What is the next step? Change the signs, because we are going to subtract them. So change the signs. So we are changing the sign. After changing the sign, we'll see that the first term gets cancelled. X square minus x square is 0. Now here you see they are unlike terms. One is just a constant, minus 1, and other is minus x. Minus 1, we will not be writing minus x here. As was said earlier, that we have to write in descending order of their degrees. So we should be writing minus x here. Now if you see minus x minus 1, it is in descending order. If we write it minus 1 minus x, this is wrong. The correct way is term x will come first and coefficient will come later. Now see, by what should we multiply x so that we get minus x? Isn't it simple? By what should we multiply x so that we get minus x? Yes, it is. We need to multiply it by minus 1. So multiply by minus 1 each term. X multiplied by minus 1 is minus x. 1 multiplied by minus 1 is minus 1. Again, next step, we need to change the signs. When we change the signs, we see minus x plus x gets cancelled. Minus 1 plus 1 gets cancelled. So, what is our remainder now? Our remainder is 0. You can cross check also. What is your divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder? Divisor is this one by which we divide. It is x plus 1. What is your quotient? On the other side, what have we got? X minus 1. Remainder is 0. X plus 1 into x minus 1. Can you recall a formula? You have studied it in your last class. What is x plus y into x minus y? Yes, it is x square minus y square. So we'll use the formula x square minus y square. Y is 1 out here. So x square minus 1, which is our dividend. Our dividend is x square minus 1. Let's try another question. X cube minus 1. X minus 1. We have to first check whether both dividend and divisor are in descending order of their degrees or not. If you check it, yes, they are in their decreasing order. Look at the first term. First term here is x. First term of dividend is x cube. So by what should you multiply x so that you get x cube? Think. By what should you multiply x so that you get x cube? We are not going to look at the whole divisor x minus 1. We only have to see the first term here. And we have to make it equal. So we are going to find out what number or what variable should we put so that we get x cube here. So x needs to be multiplied by x square. Then only we will get x cube. So that means we have to multiply by x square. Now let's do it directly. What is x square multiplied by x? Is x cube. Here is a minus sign, here is plus. So minus multiplied by plus is minus. Then x square multiplied by 1 will be x square. Next step, change the signs. X cube minus x cube is 0. We are left with minus 1 plus x square. But how are we going to write it? Just remember that we have to write down the x squared term first and then we will write down minus 1. Why? Because in every line we have to see the polynomial, whichever polynomial is there, it is in decreasing order of its degree. Now here we have got x and here we have x square. By what should we multiply x so that we get x square? This one is simple. We need to multiply x by x, then only we will get x square. And which sign should we put here? Before x, sign is plus. Before x square, sign is plus. So we need to put plus sign here. So x minus 1 needs to be multiplied by plus x. Let's see what do we get. X into x is x square. Now what sign will come in between? Here we have minus, here we have plus. Minus multiplied by plus is minus. 1 multiplied by x is x. Next step, we have to change the signs because subtraction will take place. So change the sign, plus will become minus, minus will become plus. And you must be remembering that when we do subtraction, we will only concentrate on the changed sign. We are not going to bother about the original signs. So x square minus x square is 0. We are left with minus 1 plus x. But how do we write it? We will write it as x minus 1. Now here we have x minus 1. Here also we have x minus 1. What is the sign before x? Plus. What is the sign before x here? It is also plus. So here we will be having plus. We multiply it by 1. 1 into x is x. Minus sign in between. 1 into 1 is 1. We will change the signs. If you change the sign, you will see x minus x is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0. And what is your remainder then? Remainder is 0. You can cross check it also by multiplying quotient and divisor. And dear children, you should also know that this is the formula of x cube minus 1 or formula of a cube minus b cube. If you don't remember it, I'll revise it for you. A cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a square plus b square plus ab. Instead of a, I will write down I'll write down x, and instead of b, I'll write down 1. So let's put the value. Instead of a, x, instead of b, 1. A has been replaced by x, b has been replaced by 1. So what do we get? X square plus 1 plus x. I can write it in decreasing order. And this side we have x cube minus 1 cube. Can you see? Our divisor was x cube minus 1. Quotient is x minus 1. And our quotient is x square plus x plus 1. And our divisor is x minus 1. So we are getting dividend is equal to x minus 1 is our divisor and x square plus x plus 1 is our quotient. So it is verified. One more question we'll do. And you look at this question. The first thing that we have to do is we have to put it in decreasing order of its terms. So we'll be writing it 2x cube minus 12x square plus 5x minus 11. 4 terms are here. Put them in decreasing order of their terms. This is your dividend. We have to divide it by 2x minus 5. Here we have 2, here also we have 2. So we do not have to worry about the coefficient part. Now x, and here we have x cube. So by what should we multiply x so that we get x cube? Or we can take it by what should we multiply 2x so that we get 2x cube? If I want to bring it to this side, 2 and 2 gets cancelled. I am left with x square. You can directly also see 2x multiplied by x gives us 2x cube. So that means we have to take 2x multiplied by x square gives us 2x cube. So we have to take x square here. Now both the terms 2x minus 5 has to be multiplied by x square. Please do the multiplication. X square multiplied by 2x is 2x cube, minus sign in between. Now we have to multiply 5 by x square. So this is what we will write down, 2x cube minus 5x square. Next step is change the signs. Yes, do it and then subtract. Changing the signs itself is the step towards subtraction. I put minus here and plus here. This will get cancelled. I am left with is minus 12 plus 5. It will get subtracted. 12 minus 5 is 7. But minus sign will come here. Why minus sign will come here? Because the bigger number has negative sign. Now we need to copy 5x. We have copied here. Now by what should you multiply 2 so that you get minus 7x square? Don't be worried. Just see. By what should you multiply 2x so that you get minus 7x square? If you can't do it verbally, bring this 2x to the other side. When you take it to the other side, it will go in the denominator. So the number which we are trying to find is minus 7 upon 2x. X square here and x here, so 1 will get cancelled. So we will be getting minus 7 upon 2x. Now what do we have to do? We have to multiply each term of 2x minus 5 by minus 7 upon 2x. How will we do it? Take only 2x, multiply it by minus 7x upon 2. Then minus sign here, minus sign here, minus minus is plus. Multiply 5 by minus 7x upon 2. Here 2 and 2 gets cancelled. We are left with minus 7x square. And what do we get here? It will be a fraction. 5 7s are 35 by 2x. So this is what we will put here. Minus 7x square minus 35 by 2x. Change the signs. Let me erase it first. Meanwhile, you do the subtraction. Do the subtraction. For subtraction, change the signs. And after changing the signs, you will see that minus 7x square plus x square, it gets cancelled. We are left with 5x plus 35 by 2x. Take the LCM. 2 5s are 10x plus 35x. So we get 45 by 2x. So here we will be getting 45 by 2x. Have we copied all the terms from top? No. Minus 11 we still have to copy. Now again you have to see by what should you multiply 2x so that you get minus 45 by 2. I am repeating, by what should you multiply 2x so that we get 45 by 2x. There should be no confusion here. You can bring it in the denominator. How do you solve it? 45 by 2x multiplied by 1 upon 2x. X and x gets cancelled. You are left with 45 by 4. So what do we have to take here? The third term in the quotient will be 45 by 4. So I write down 45 by 4. Now multiply each term of the divisor by 45 by 4 and see what do you get here. Each term of the divisor, this is our divisor 2x minus 5. Each term we have to multiply by 45 by 4. Now let us multiply and see what do we get. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So we get 45x by 2 minus 225 by 4. This is what we have got. So we will write down 45 by 2x minus 225 by 4. What is the next step? Next step is just change the signs. We put negative here, we put positive here. This will get cancelled. All you have to do is just solve minus 11 plus 225 by 4. How do we solve it? We take LCM. 4 is the LCM. 44 will come here and here we get 225. Now subtract 44 from 225. What do you get? 5 minus 4 is 1. 12 minus 4 is 8 and 1. So what is our remainder? Our remainder is 181 by 4. So is it clear, students? Ensure that when you are doing the division, do all the steps. Don't skip out any step, because if we skip out the steps, there might be some careless mistakes. You can verify this question also by using divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder is equal to dividend. This is your home assignment. Please try these questions. That is all for the day. Thank you so much. Om Sai Ram.